Yo, what's good, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We are here on JJK Phantom Parade again, and we're gonna showcase Yuta. They still have the damage bug active right now, but I do believe the damage bug is only if you are using a mono color buffer or debuffer. So we're just gonna have to not use those for this video, and we can show off what Yuta can do. Hopefully it is accurate and the damage buff isn't more than just the mono stuff, but we'll see anyway. But if his damage does look low, then just remember, you know, there is a damage bug active right now that seems to be harder to fix than they initially thought. So yeah, either way, we're gonna get into it. We're gonna read off his kit, we're gonna take him into sweep, we'll take him into tower, and that's gonna be the video. So hope you guys enjoy the video. Make sure you guys like and subscribe, get me to that 1000, and let's get into his kit. Okay, so we're going to start off with his auto skills, so his passes. This one, his first one is called Do Not Bully Yuta. So he has a counter attack status to himself as soon as battle starts, so he obviously has a chance to counter attack, and it will do 300% curse technique to the attacker, and it has a large crit rate, which is actually pretty good. Like, that's actually insane for a counter attack. But that's if he's targeted by melee attacks. I feel like I don't really get this often. Like, I've had it a few times in tower, but I don't really get it often. He recovers 5% HP and recovers 10 cursed energy with no limit. And then at the start of turn, applies 5% ultimate gauge fill rate increase. So this is really good just because you want him to get his ult as soon as possible all the time. Yeah, his whole kit is just like built perfectly. Like, he gets his ult quick, he gets a lot of crit rate, crit damage, like he's insane. The lower HP at start of turn, the higher the increase amount, up to 50%. So the lower his HP, then the higher his ultimate gauge fill rate increases, and it can go up to 50%. So that's insane. Increase amount maximizes when HP is at 40%. So when his HP is at 40% or below, then he'll get that 50% buff. He has the crit enhanced skill. This is what SP Yuta should have got, really. When landing a critical hit, applies the following effects itself. So once he hits a crit, he gets 15% crit rate increase for 4 turns, 30% crit damage dealt increase for 4 turns, which is sick because you want to just be critting with this guy all the time. Because of this right here, he recovers 110 ult gauge when he crits. So you're going to be hoping for that crit all the time, so you can just get that ult gauge up as soon as possible. And this is obviously from the tree. Let's look at his skill 1. So before the change, it doesn't really matter as much, but it's still good. So he starts off in taijutsu mode, and he'll do about around 140% physical technique damage. That's it. That's his entire skill 1. Skill 2, this is what you want to pop off to begin with. Well, that's the way I've been doing it, at least. It gives you 30% taijutsu increase for 3 turns, and this is the part that you want. Critical rate increase. Right, sorry, I had to pause there really quick. So where was I? It gives the 30% crit rate increase for 3 turns and damage taken, and it recovers 60 cursed energy. So this guy sustains his cursed energy so well. Like, I don't think there's ever been a time when I've been using him where I've had to worry about his cursed energy at all. So skill 2 is insane. Skill 3 is stepping slash. So this is, you're not really going to use that skill 1. You're gonna, in the beginning, pop this skill 2 and then just keep spamming the skill 3s until you get your ult. So if you're facing a formidable foe, so just like one enemy in sweep or whatever, then he'll get 20% break damage taken increase to the enemy, and if it's not a formidable foe, they'll get damage taken. At the end of this skill action, applies 20% physical technique to self. So he's buffing his taijutsu every time he hits this skill as well, and it does 590% of taijutsu. Now once you hit this ult, this special grade vengeful curse spirit Rika, it applies Rika state to self for 8 turns. You will always be in this state, by the way, always, like 100% of the time, because After you've popped this and you're in Rika state, he still charges ult in Rika state. So you will charge your ult in Rika state, get your ult, and reset this. He deals ranged attack damage equal to 1800%. This is at level 10. He has an 1800% multiplier, 3 hits. So this is a big boy hit, bro. He recovers 50 curse energy to self. There's no limit, so he will break the limit on the amount of curse energy he can hold. And while he's in this state, he gets 70% cursed, 100% damage dealt, ignores darkness status, recovers 10 curse energy every turn with no limit. He's crazy, bro. When the Rika state is removed, he gains 20% HP, but it will never be removed, so you'll never see that. This is co-op effect, so it's pretty good. He gets 15% HP increase on co-op ults. Now once you hit that and you're in Rika state, his skill 1 changes and he applies 100% break damage to himself for 1 turn, which is crazy. 300%. I feel like I never use this neither, but this might be good at some point to like increase break damage if you ever need it. That's almost 300% curse technique to the target, so that's really good. It also applies stop to the target, so that's 25% chance. Now this is the beast. You're gonna use this once you pop that Rika state. You're gonna hit this once before you start spamming your skill 3. So once you're in this Rika state and you pop this, he gives himself 78% curse technique increase for 5 turns. It resets once you reapply this skill. It is 70 cursed energy, but this guy has a lot of cursed energy anyway, so you have nothing to worry about there. And it also recovers 60 ult gauge just to get you there quicker, you know what I'm saying? And 60% crit resistance decrease to the enemy. This guy's going to be critting like crazy. And then the skill 3, this is what you're going to be spamming. This is a big damage dealer right here. So it will deal look at this multiplier, 923% on this skill 3. 3 hits. And it has the 48% break damage increase for 3 turns if you're fighting formidable foe. It's just damage taken if it's not a formidable foe, and 50% crit damage dealt increase once he hits the skill. So he's insane. We do have a phantom seal on him. We got him 8, 9, 9, 10 on skills. We got 44 out of 57 potential, and he is at A0. This is the A0 showcase. So what we see here is the team we're gonna go in with, and this is because any mono buffers or debuffers are bugged, like I said before. So we're gonna go in with this team, so see how this team does in sweep, and yeah, we'll see how it performs at A0. Okay, so we'll start off with a skill 3 for Momo, because we want that crit increase for Yuta. And we'll just go skill 2 here. We'll pop the memory for Kaito, and we'll pop the skill 2 for Yuta, because we want that crit increase. Especially with Kaito here increasing curse energy. Yuta's curse energy will go crazy. Alright, so here we're gonna pop this skill 2 here, and then we'll just start spamming his skill 3s. 234k on that. This isn't where his damage starts, so don't worry about this. Skill 2 again, skill 3 again. We're looking for crits. We want him to crit because we want to get his ult quick. All right, he does crit there. That's good. All right, we'll skill 2 again. Skill 2 again. We'll pop this. Skill 3 again. No, we want him to crit. He did crit. That's good. So we do have his ult now. I think the best thing to do is to wait till next turn to pop his ult. So we'll just do another skill 3 here. Okay, get into the 5th phase. 2nd phase. And we'll skill 2 here. We'll pop this. And then we'll pop this. And we'll go into his ult. I should have saved that memory. That was my bad. I should have saved that memory because Geto doesn't go first. I just realized the game volume was insanely loud. Yeah, so I just realized the game volume is really loud. So if that was crazy loud, I'm sorry, but I'll see you once I start editing this. So this is what we're gonna do here. And now we'll pop the skill 2. We'll get that increase. Okay, we do want Kaito to die as soon as possible. But we'll start skill 3 in here. It's at 3 million on skill 3 right there. We'll go again. Skill 3 again. Okay, so we're just gonna go exactly like that again. This time maybe we should... No, we'll just go exactly like that again. We should kill here easily. 5.8 on that skill 3, by the way. 5.8. By the way, we don't have the debuffers like Inumaki, Karma, because obviously they're bugged right now, so just don't forget that. Should we pop this right now? For the damage dealt? Let's do it. And then we'll ult again. We could have waited a turn. We probably should have waited a turn, to be honest. He's so good. 4 million there. Alright, this is good. Now we can bring Yage in. We can just pop this. Use this for the increase. Let's see. Do we still have a buff active here? We don't, so we'll pop this. Okay, so we'll just go through this again. And then we'll skill 3. 4.3 there. Bro, Yuta just melts enemies, bro. Let's do this. We'll go through that again. 4.8. And he's got his ult already, by the way. We'll ult next turn. Alright, we're gonna ult this turn. Let's see how this does. Oh my god, look at that damage, bro. We just wipes him out. He just wipes him out. Yuta's insane, bro. Number 1 in the game. What was that, bro? And there he is, bro. He's a monster. He is an absolute monster, bro. Let's take him into tower. Okay, so this is the team we're gonna be running for tower. Yage here. Oh, I might swap Karma for Geto. I just remembered about the type buffing. So this is how we're gonna go. We're gonna go in just like this. This is the skills, stats. Let's hop in. So what's kind of sad is that Karma obviously has the AoE debuff, which we can't apply here. At least he didn't target Yuta. Yuta, crit for me, please. Oh, that's good. Ouch. Alright, Yuta, I need you to crit again. Okay, nice, nice, nice. Nice. Go crazy, Miwa, bro. Alright. Crit. Oh, you bitch. Why didn't you crit, bro? Alright, leave Ghetto alone. Alright, Yuta, you definitely got a crit this time. There's no room for error. Alright, thank you. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, this isn't looking too great. Oh, I really wish I could use Karma and Inumaki here, bro. $7 million though. Ow. Alright, Yuta. It's time now. We gotta break this guy. Yep, get back. That's okay. That's okay. We need one of these wreck bits to come back. Alright, it's time to break. Ow. Alright, we're just gonna keep the pressure on the big guy here. $4.8 on that. Nice. Yep, we'll do that. We'll do this. Should we do his skill 3 here and save his ult? We do have 2 turns of that still. So let's do the ult and then we'll do the skill 3 after. Oh, big damage, big damage. That was just by an ult by himself, by the way. Let's hope she stuns her. Please stun. No stun, but it's okay. Nice. Nice. Okay, okay, okay. Oh, and then we'll use this. Does he have the buff? He doesn't, so let's buff again. Nice. Okay, this looks okay. Who should we stop? Let's see. Let's stop him. I'm scared of him. And let's do that. Yeah? Or should we... what? How much HP does he have left? 34 million? Okay. Is that 34 million? No, it's 3.4 million. Will you to do 3.4 million here? Maybe. Let's rely on him. Let's rely on him doing 3.4 million here. Let's see. Oh, so close. Bro, so close. It's fine now. He's dead here anyways. We'll move... How much is left? 400k? Yeah, we'll move the debuff into him now. And we'll just finish him off. That's nice. Get rid of the curse energy. We should be fine from here on out. And then we'll ult here. Sorry guys, if I haven't been commentating too much, it's because I've been kind of locked in. I didn't practice this one beforehand. Nice. But Yuta's insane. By the way, like, remember with the damage bug active, by the way. I just want you guys to remember that. Does he have it active? He does. He's one more turn, so we'll skill free. Oh, he was aiming for Yuta there, bro. He knows what to do. All right, we'll buff here. Okay, yeah, he's done. He's done. Me was crazy, by the way. Oh, we can finish it off with a nice counter. Fair enough. So there is, let's see, Yuta doing the 38 million in tower. He's insane. This is A0, by the way. Stay tuned for the dupe showcase, bro. And I have another video planned with him. So guys, stay tuned. There's Yuta. He's goated. He's my favorite unit in the game by far. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one.